Donald Trump now releasing a scorching statement exposing Biden's biggest mistake at the G7. And believe me, there were plenty. But if you're new here, we're going to show it to you. If you're new here, hit the red button down below to subscribe, then hit that notification bell when you do. Let's jump into this story here. Yes, down there, and that's the button. That's where you want to go. And we want you to tell your friends about the Next News Network. We thank you for your trust in our reporting. This story comes from Joe Hoft of the Gateway Pundit. He reports that President Trump taught us that it's better to be free and not liked than to be fools who give away the farm to be liked by others who may never be there when we need them. Well, over the weekend, the French President Emmanuel Macron's welcoming President Biden to the G7 club on Saturday drew a rebuke from the 45th President of the United States. Let's take a look at that moment first.
And for all these issues, what we need is cooperation. And I think it's great to have the US president part of the club and very willing to cooperate. And I think that what you demonstrate is that leadership is partnership.
You know what's embarrassing about this clip? America doesn't need to be welcome to any club, okay? And in fact, what he said here is rather embarrassing. Now, I don't know what the former President Trump said. I'm going to read this for the first time. But what I feel, my gut tells me, Macron is talking down to the United States, welcoming you to the club. No, we don't need your welcome, okay? We're the United States. We welcome you, sir. Remember? Do you remember what we did for France, Mr. Macron? Oh, I'm sorry. You just got slapped in the face by one of your own people. So you're just as much an embarrassment on the global stage as our president is. Let's see what the president, Donald J. Trump, had to say. He derided Macron's disingenuous G7 statement where the Trump critics stated, "I think it's great to have a U.S. president part of the club and be very willing to cooperate." This is a quote by the president of France. He and many other leaders before him in France and throughout Europe were ripping off the United States like never before. These are the words of President Trump. "We were treated very unfairly with horrible trade deals and paying for a large portion of their defense. They were taking advantage of the United States, and therefore, of course, they like Biden now because they will be allowed to return to their old ways of ripping off our country. If I were a leader of these countries, I too would like Biden far better than President Trump. They will now get very rich off the United States, just like they have in the past, until a change is made. I am for America first," President Trump said. And once again, President Trump is right. Comment below. We'll see you at the next report. For the Next News Network, I'm Gary Franchi. Let's talk more about the Colonial Pipeline. Yes, they paid a ransom of over $5 million. That was after 5,500 miles of their systems were shut down by hackers. If these mega corporations can be held hostage by hackers, how hard do you think it would be for them to target you? That's why I highly recommend Virtual Shield. And with Virtual Shield, you can hide your identity and keep your information secure while browsing the internet. This is the only VPN that I will ever use. So take advantage today. 30-day trial, free, with an extended 30-day money-back guarantee. Try it today, 30% off by going to hidewithgary.com or simply visiting the link in the description. We'll see you at the next report. For the Next News Network, I'm Gary Franchi.
You possess the power to impact the global narrative. Please share this report, and to get more videos like this, become a Next News subscriber by clicking the link below. Thank you for watching the Next News Network.